Let's draw a burger, but not a normal one. I want this one to feel sad. Emotions and colors go hand in hand. So when we want to show sadness, we have to have palette for the sadness. So today we will learn about the palette of sadness and drawing small details in the burger to show sadness. So I will start with a simple outline, just the bun, the layers, nothing special yet. So sadness starts with the eyes. So eyes are very important. We have to draw good sad eyes, right? Yeah, good sad eyes. You have to have good shape, good eye color and good expressions in the eye. Now we have to add details. A small frown, maybe a tiny tear. At this point, it already looks a little sad. But the real feeling comes from the colors. So in this palette, we will be using shades of blue, green, brown, yellow, grey, purple and a bit of white. At the end of the video, I have shown all the colors used for this sad burger in small circles. So now almost all detailing is done. So let's color the sad burger with the sad palette. So let's start with the color blue. We will be using two shades of the blue color, crystal blue which is BV58 and distressed denim which is BV48. I am filling the top of the bun with a soft blue. Blue feels calm but also cold. In nature, blue is ice, a time when everything slows down, nothing grows, everything waits. In the ancient times, the ships were blue flagged if the captain of the ship was dead. So sadness in feeling blue has come from that. Even in human body, when oxygen drops, skin turns blue. So this blue is not just calm, it's quiet and a little lifeless. So when you choose blue color for sadness, that is for sad palettes, you have to be careful because some shades of blue are really good. Like they are royal, they are calm, they are confident, they are very eye pleasing. So to be on the safer side, you can go towards the shades of the gray for the sad palette. Like the blue that comes closer to the shades of the gray, that is a safer blue for the sad palette. So now as we go for the second layer of the blue, you can see how sadness is popping out from this burger. So these two shades are really good, doing good for the sadness of the burger. So now second color on the sadness palette is grey. So we are using grey and pigeon grey for the sadness. We are using grey color for the bottommost part of the burger. Grey is what remains when color disappears. It's fog, smoke, ash, something that has already lost its energy. It doesn't demand attention. It just sits there like emptiness. Grey color gives the beautiful, dull, lifeless feel to the palette. Now little purple. I will add it in small areas, not too much. Purple sits between red and blue, between energy and stillness. But when it's muted, it feels heavy, like something inside you that you don't want to express. Now this green. I will use this in lettuce because green usually means life. But when it turns dull, it becomes decay. It's the color of things going bad, rotting, breaking down. It creates a slight discomfort. Now the patty. Brown. Brown grounds everything. It's real, stable, but also reminds us of the things that have ended, like dry leaves or soil. And finally, just a little yellow. Very little. I will add it softly in the cheese. Because even in sadness, there is always a small trace of warmth. Not enough to change everything, but enough to exist. Now black color to the eyes. So now when you are using black color, let's observe how beautifully the eyes of the burger pop up. So the maximum of the sadness comes in the eyes. We have added tears, sweat with blue and purple color to add the feel of the sadness. We have done black border and the white highlights. So now our burger is ready. If you look at it, this is not just a burger. It's calm, empty, heavy, uncomfortable, real, and slightly hopeful. So we have finished our drawing with the sad palette using all these colors. I have given all the shades in the end of this video. So kindly like, share, subscribe and come again to visit our channel.